Hello everybody, welcome to a modern video with humans, with Anointed Peacekeeper. I'm very high on this card. I'm probably like the only person that's high on this card, to be honest. But I think that this card is very strong. It's a mix between Elite Spellbinder and Meddling Mage. It is a very large creature, 3 mana 3/3. And I think it's gonna see playing both Modern and Pioneer in the, well, Thalia's Lieutenant, Champion of the Parish strategy. This list of humans is the one that I like, which is 60 cards only, with no Yorion or Saga. I'm not a big fan of Esper Sentinel. I think that the fact that you don't care about Artifact and the fact that it's just the 1/1 just makes it not so good compared to the other options. So I'm playing a couple of Adeline. I decided to cut one for Peacekeeper, and also I've cut the Imperial Recruiter to make space for Anointed Peacekeeper. This is a little bit more aggressive than the normal humans list, which is a little bit more prisonish. Sorry, I meant to say, yeah, this is a combination. The Anointed Peacekeeper is a combination of being an aggressive card and prisoning the opponent, making them not able to cast the cards that they have in hand. And it's my first time playing with this card, so I'm actually very curious as well on how it is. How many rares are in this deck? This is not Arena. This is not Arena. We don't care about the rares. We only care about building the best deck, which is not humans, but that's another topic. Let's go. Round number 1. I'll be able to play. Hopefully I draw an Aether Vial. I do draw an Aether Vial. Very good. Opponent is playing 80 cards. Anointed Peacekeeper also answer a thing into play, which is relevant. It answers, like, you can name Ran and 6, and they can't use the Planeswalker. That's another ability of the Anointed Peacekeeper. Okay. Abundant Growth. But all of that, they took 2 damage there. I'll go Thalia here so that they can't play Ran and 6. Unfortunately, the Noble Hierarch can't come down yet. Good morning, Iron War. Good morning, the Brock. Jetmir's Garden, and they can't cast a card, so let's go. Level 2. Yes. Adeline. Very strong. But Noble Hierarch. I'll attack. And I want to Meddling Mage the Renegade. Why not? What if I met? Yeah. They don't have Solitude or Fury because they would have evoked it earlier. I'm just naming Ren and 6 here. Next turn? How much damage do I deal? I don't know, a lot. They can't cast the Fairy. Of course, I can cast Solitude Ephemerate, boom. Fury Ephemerate, boom. Should have named Ephemerate, maybe? Nah, I shouldn't. Fury, I mean, I can name like Eldamar Call. But there's no reason for me to name Fury. And they don't have Solitude. If they had Solitude, I think they would have played it earlier. Almost wrote random ticks. It's okay, you can't. You can't name a card that doesn't exist in Magic. Steam Vents untapped. Wow. What's that? Leyline Binding. Okay. It's a new card. Very strong. It performed very well in the weekend. Let's draw a card. Let's play Champion of the Parish. Violin Adeline, pump the champion, attack with all, pump the champion. You get a 4 here. You have to do some crazy good stuff. And of course, Omenath isn't going to be good enough. Boom! Classic human action. Turn 4, you concede. Now, things are gonna be harder on the draw. Things are going to be harder on the draw. I wanna have these 5. I like Dismember to answer Omnath. Let's go. No, Sanctifier isn't for this matchup. Alright, I got new Carpog. Have I ever went to Luca Comics? I have never. Forest. Arkhim's Astrolabe. Draw. Land Vial. Always Land Vial. Always Land Vial. Oath of Nisa, revealing a pool that breeds. Does it breed into play tapped? Ooh, Steam Vents. Okay. Draw. Yes. Draw. Cavern of Souls. I'll play the Cavern of Souls. I think I'm once again playing Noble Hierarch last year because I have to play Lavinia first. Make so that they can't go Solitude or Fury and Ephemerate. Lavinia stops Leyline Binding. That's true. Lavinia stops Leyline Binding. Very good point. I didn't think about it. Okay, that pass. I'm violating since I have no turn 2 drops in end. I'm violating a 1-drop and then leveling up the vial so that I can go then Anointed Peacekeeper now. And let's see how they respond to this. See how they respond to this now. With a bolt. Lightning bolt on Lavinia. Okay. Two mana I Feng Coatto. Okay. Then I see your hand and I see. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the Lavinia here. Not bad. I mean. That's a funny screenshot, I think. This is just remembering the old days when Humans was one of the best deck in the format before all this card came. Allora, how much to say here? Just name Fury. And tap for 5. So now I can only pay 2 to play the Fury. I guess this card is not amazing against elementals. Yeah, you have to pay 2 plus evoke a card. But I can just do it, it's not a... At least this way they don't get back Yorin, I guess. Or play Endurance. Thankfully, though, they don't have a Death Touch on this. The champion can get in for more damage, but I don't think I'm winning this game. Don't think I'm winning this game. Dismember though. Okay. Second pass. Jump block. Okay. Alright, chat. They go for a Solitude here. Oh, and I'm recall you drew. What do you get? Not. Okay. Maybe I should remove all my Reflector Mage. Yeah, maybe I should. They go Omnath. I Dismember with the ability on the stack. So that I can't even gain a life. They're on 11. And they have a Cavern of Souls. Do I just go for a Reflector Mage? I mean, it's not great, but I don't think it gets much better. And he can deal like 3 damage this way. Probably not effective at this point. This card is like not the worst on turn 2. Late game, they have a lot of creatures. Alright. They get a 3. The problem with Spellbinder is that it's an X1. X1 is not good enough. Alright, they play Solitude, exile my champion, and I need to top deck. Top deck Reflector Mage, I win the game. Reflector Mage for Mengu, please. 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 Okay. Did I not make a land drop? Okay. Meddling Mage. So close enough, huh? It's okay. I attack, offer the trade, and then I can go Meddling Mage, name Endurance or Yorion. I think the game is definitely slowly getting away from my hands. I'll name Endurance for now. They have to. It has to take a little bit before they can get Yorion into play. Bounce Yorion. Bounce Yorion. Bounce Omnath. Dismember Solitude would be lethal. What do you mean? I don't know, maybe. I guess I missed it. Alright, they can bounce my Meddling Mage and they can play the Endurance. Maybe it tilted. Maybe I had a better line I didn't see. Possible. Possible indeed. Didn't I always yield this thing? Ooh, Dismember. Let's play Dismember. Built a fairy. I'll play Meddling Mage. I'll name Yorion this time. What if I go face and just hope they break hard and I win next turn? You know what? That's my line. I'm attacking face and hope you break hard, opponent. If you don't break hard, I don't have anything. So I'll probably just lose regard. Wow, I shock and tapped. I'm recall. Okay. What'd you do there? Solitude? Still plenty of outs to win then. Fury. Less outs to win. Thing is that if I name Fury, for example, I just get another card. Not giving up here. I can go for a Reason Reef. Wish I had a third Dismember for this matchup, I think. So yeah, we got 3 Lavinia. I think that's enough. Enough hate. I mean, I needed the Lightning Bolt on Lavinia, you know? It's not that likely. Lightning Bolt on Lavinia. Sorry, not likely to play Lightning Bolt. Alright, draw, and I think I'm gonna replay this and still be lethal next turn. I guess I can go this first, this second, still lethal next turn if they break. Remember, they can't cast. Oh no, they can't cast Yorion. Well, what can I do? Emirate. Taking it. Not sure how you tapped, but it's not my business. The opponent cannot fetch for Yorion. They drew Reason Reef. Can you please break and die? Huh? Opponent, how about you break and die? Because they can't fetch for Omnath. For Yorion, I mean. Even Omnath, they need to draw land. I think they're just dying to my Kitesail Freebooter. Unless they drew something. Which they did, porca merda. Ma porco cazzo, porca merda, porco cazzo. Okay. I'll chum block. You don't attack. Alright then, I'm not chum block. I think. We got another. Did I misstop again? It did. Alright, cool. Whoa. Let's play Kitesail Freebooter. Let's take your Ephemerate, since you can't cast it. Oh, you have Omnath. Chat, c'è poco da fare. I just gotta hope they don't draw land. I just have to hope they don't draw land here. Freebooter. Okay. Now we want to attack. If they attack, I'm trading Fury for Champion. That's not a bad trade. Trading Fury for Champion, I don't think it's a bad trade. Yeah, I think it's a good trade. Okay, so now they go Omnath. If they don't draw land, oh, never mind. They can go. They can just do infinites now. Basically, they can go Omnath, Reason Reef. I don't think I'm winning. Yeah, it was just last turn. They had 1 draw to lose. Instead, they drew Reason Reef into the Fairy. I have a Bebana basta. Okay, we have game 3. Ooh, they go Reason Reef first. I guess they drew a land for Omnath. Two cards in it. Oh yeah, that's true. They have Reason Reef in play, so they just need to cast Omnath. Like brick on Solitude Fury lands. Not that likely. 1 draw. 2 draw. No, they found the lands of the game for life. That's okay. What did I do? Line Bolt. Va bene, dai, ho perso, ok. We weren't close though, eh? We weren't close. Opponent was at 1 life with 1 turn to break. Alright. Now we are sighted in. I think I want to bring back the image. I think I take out all the reflectors. Reflector seems quite poor. On the play, I want all the Thalias. I'm cutting another reflector. Or maybe 3 Thalia. I can do 3 Thalia. Yeah. Maybe Phantasmal Image sucks. Yeah, I think this is good. Salseo MTG, thank you for the raid. What have you done this morning, Salseo? Did you do some unboxing stream? Is 4 keys still necessary? I think so. It takes the Uranus and 6 on turn 2. It's very important. Ooh. Let's go. Seven cards you kept. Alright, let's go. Unclaimed Territory, name Humanos. Play Noble Hierarch. You try to compete against the Citadel player in general time. No, what do you mean? Are you trying to compete? What do you mean? Alright, chat, it's time to do the Anointed Peacekeeper. Let's go. Let's go. What are we seeing here? Allora. We see Anointed Heat, which doesn't kill my Anointed Peacekeeper. We see Ice Fang Coatl, but we do have the Dismember for that. Plus it's just a 1/1, so who cares? I can just name Omnath. Then I can just name Omnath here. Or what if I name Ice Fang Coatl? Maybe that's better, actually. And then I just dismember the Endurance. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna name Ice Fang Coatl here. Dakoval, 45 months. Thank you so much, Dakoval. I appreciate the support. Thank you also for the raid. Welcome, welcome, everyone. They went for Forest, go, draw, Cavern of Souls. A little bit too many lands. My hand was good, but I unfortunately drew 2 lands that made my hand now not good anymore. I'm gonna play Kitesail Freebies. Hey, let's see what's the spell that I drew. They can't annul the heat this, so. Okay. I think I take Annuli Heat here. Makes sense, right? Taking Ephemerate, it's only good if they drew exactly a solid shit or an effect like that. Yeah. And then I attack and pass. Really wish I had another humans to follow it up with this turn, but I don't. Actually now, Endurance doesn't even do... What do you do there? Possession? You can't play Quattro, it costs 4. My cards do something upon it. I didn't just cast a 3-mana 3/3. If you wanted to cast Quattro there, that means they have no clue what's going on. Like, that means they don't even read the cards. That's okay, I'll accept it. You play 4 color. No need to read cards on the opponent's side if you just kill them all. Draw Kitesail Freebooter. Considering that they have 2 forests, they can't even cast Endurance. I'm just attacking with all here. No, I just stuck with this. I don't need to play Endurance now. Sorry, Dismember now. Yeah, it's the same damage. Human. It's not impressive, this Kitesail Freebooter, of course. I wish it was like an Adeline or Imperial Recruiter. You drew a Cavern of Souls. Okay. Okay. Now they play Endurance. Do I want... Why did they play Cavern? Now they can cast Omen. Do I want to dismember the Endurance? I don't think there's any rush to do that. Maybe I draw something. I don't know. People don't read cards anymore because of the massive text. Well, then you should probably not play Magic Online. I'll take it my turn. Draw. Spells. Dai, ma questa fa schifo. Alright, I'm just attacking with this 4/4. I'm not doing anything. What's that? Oh, collateral. You double block? No, okay. I'll play all my lands because of I guess I'm in illusion now. Because of the Canopy land, you might find yourself needing all these lands into play. Of course, I wish I didn't draw them, but since I draw them, there's no way for me to get rid of them. All right, so you go plains. I mean, the thing is that I unfortunately, I mean, they had a bad draw, but unfortunately, I was not able to draw any pressure, any like game 1 I won because I had a combination of Adeline and Champion. This game I just had this 3/3, which sure slowed them down and everything, but at the end of the day it was just a human after all. If I had Yorion in my deck, this turn I could have cast Yorion already. And you can blink this. So yeah, I mean, obviously in these low games, Yorion is better. Chat. I think your friend Pepengu loses this one. I attack with a 5/5. Well, that's not much. I can cut it. Humans against Elementals is bad matchup? Sure. Bad matchup. I mean, this game is bad matchup against anyone. My hand was what? This it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 lands. It was a good end. I just drew 7 cards here. Up. Omnat. Fetch land. Now they take over, but it's okay. Like it's turn 6. It's normal for a control deck to take over on turn 6. Was this card good enough? Maybe. Maybe it was not good enough. Basta così, dai. Let's concede. Let's concede. Tough matchup. That's okay. We're gonna play against Storm now. Don't worry. Opponent name is God's Shadow. Alright, good end. Keep. I'm bottoming a Courtyard because I can cast Image with the Ziggurat. So. Okay, first I go Kitesail Freebooter. Then we know what to name with Meddling Mage. This is the both my champion. Or if they kill my Kitesail Freebooter. Even if they do, I'm still seeing their hand, which is important. Okay, so yes, they killed my Freebooter, but I saw their hand, which is important. They're playing a deck with Kroxa and Archmage Charm. They're playing a deck with Swamp and Archmage Charm. I don't suggest playing a deck with Swamp and Archmage Charm. Buongiorno, Tom Sauce. Consider draw. Okay. Probably draw land. Nope. Swamp. They play Swamp. Land, Meddling Mage. I'll name Seasoned Pyromancer. That's out for 3. One is on 12 already. Hey, they can play Call against Command on my Meddling Mage. Yep. Adeline. Adeline's so good. Should I go for Meddling Mage on Archmage Charm first? I think so. I don't want them to steal my champion. Top 4 down to 7. Oh, Kelber. Casket Bluff. I can play the Spyro, leading up red mana. That's cool. Or leading up black mana in this case. Also cool. What do you discard? Kroxa and Kroxa and counter spell. Okay. Draw. Let's play Adeline. And attack with just champion. My Flusterstorm against Titan Shift? Yeah, it's good because they go Wish, Escape Shift. Or even just turn to Explore. Alright, chump. Yep. They can't go Kroxa because they need double black. They can't go Archmage Charm because it's named. Although they have 5 cards, they have 0, so I'm sure they'll probably have a removal spell in the end, so bad things can happen here. Draw. Thalia. Alright, I think I'll lead on Thalia. Maybe this might enable them to just do things before. Or not. Yeah, I can play the rest now. Sure. Hey, Alexi, thank you for the 11th month. Welcome. What do you think about Esper Reanimator? Yeah, it's a deck in Modern. I don't think it's particularly good since they printed a licensors and there's another card I don't remember right now that was very good against it recently. But yeah, I mean, it's in one of the unfair deck of Modern for sure. Thank you, Fede. Okay, they're doing something, but there's Thalia in play, so what do they do? Ertai, attenzione. So this is the new Frilled Mystic slash Necrotal that makes the opponent draw a card. Yeah, I guess it's Lion Sash. And they kill Meddling Mage. Okay, I could redraw it now though, but I don't. Yeah, draw value. I must double block my Adeline with Ertai. But they don't. Here you go. I'm gonna crack the clearing in my opponent's turn. This Vial costs 2 mana, so I can't even like crack the clearing now, draw land and play Vial. So I might as well just wait end of turn to draw. Hello Feda, thank you, thank you. Alright, so they have now Charm to steal my champion, which is gonna be very hard to fight against. I guess, I mean, I have 4 Reflector Mage to draw. Let's draw him. Not it. Let's draw him. It's not it. Man, the late game of humans is the worst. I guess that's really just why they have That's why to play with the other card. With Yor and Saga. I mean, I keep on repeating that because I made a video with Yor and Saga humans a few weeks ago, so you can probably find it on the channel very easily. You can find it on the channel very easily. And that went well. I think I went for 1 with it. Usually if I have Blood Moon, I don't like to have Archmage Charm. It's either one or the other. Sometimes it's an exception, but usually Murktide I like to have Blood Moon or Charm. Yeah, at this point I don't think I can come back, even if I draw Reflector Mage. Alright. Sanctifier and en-Vec. Coming in hot. Meddling Mage coming out. Will I try Chalice in this matchup? No, they have Cool against Command. Don't Dismember. Is an error? No, it's not an error. Again, sometimes I keep in the charm. Okay, keep. Triple Sanctifier. Earlier we played Legacy and opponent has Cabal Therapied me. This time it's not gonna happen. I don't remember by heart the whole cyber plan. I'm sorry. I mean, I know that you see me live, you ask all the questions, and you think I have all the answers already, but I don't even remember exactly the plan. I'm sorry. If you feel like you disagree with my guide that I put on Channel Fireball, it's fine. Like, I'm not like the general science of truth. It's possible that I made mistakes. Yeah. Thank you for reading the CFP Pro article. Consider you put a star in the graveyard. Alright. Let's begin jamming all the Sanctifiers. One at the time. Yes. Maybe I just go Thalia though. Yeah, maybe just go Thalia though. I think I'm in time to Sanctifier right? They have 3. Even if they thought sees 1, it's okay. Ooh, and they don't have a second land? Sorry, not sorry. And they couldn't cast a second cantrip because of Thalia. Alright. We win this. Exclamation mark lose. Exclamation mark lose. I don't even want to Kitesail Freebooter. Either or land. Draw. Tap for 5. I'll play a 3rd Sanctifier. I pray you never draw explosives. I'll check up your draw too eventually, so. You can go dressed down with 3 mana, but that's too little. Draw step, I'm gonna go Kitesail Freebooter. Oh wow, Fury. They milled the Fury we consider because all my things have protection from red. And they concede it with the Vial on the stack. Good card, Thalia, good card. Don't Lavinia? Nope. Let's go. Humans. Keep. Human. Vial. Opponent is not playing Prismatic Ending. They are playing with Cool Against Command. Maybe explosives. Everyone has explosives in the side. Especially after you show them 3 Sanctifier. Unfortunately, now I'm on the draw. I believe I actually want to do Vial instead of Thalia. Thalia just dies to removal end of turn, which I'm not thrilled about. Giving my opponent the window to do so. A second Vial could be good, even if they go like Calling as Command next turn. Yeah, I think I'm very, very happy with a second Vial here, especially with my hand. We don't have that many lands, so we're gonna need all these Vials. So opponent is just passing back. Again, they have removal spells in their hand. I'm not gonna. I mean, depends what I draw. I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna play anything in my turn. Actually, do it. What you can do is I'll play Thalia now with mana. Opponent plays a removal spell. I Phantasmal Image the Thalia. Yeah, like that. I'll pass. They're gonna kill my Thalia with whatever push, bolt, eat, whatever you have, and then I image the Thalia. They don't do anything. Okay, sure. And they pass again. Wow. A Peacekeeper does the same thing as Kitesail Freebooter, so I can just violate it in my opponent's thrust. They don't have endurance. Let's attack first. What do I want to do? I think I'm casting 1 Peacekeeper here. Uncounterable, of course. There shouldn't be counterspell and charm. Peacekeeper? Are you keeping the peace? Keep out the peace. Fetch. Resolves. Okay. So it looks like they're just bolting it. That's okay, right? Allora, chat. I'm gonna name something like Fury. And pass. A lot of cards. This is counter. We have Cavern of Souls. Thank. Although this says destroy, so it's whatever. End of turn, I'm gonna bolt my Peacekeeper. And then I'm going to be okay with that. No, they play Ertai. Hmm. 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 I think I want to let him cast Fury so I can counter it with Ertai. With Image. I will let him draw a card in the exchange, but at least I get rid of Fury for good. Yeah, exactly, Bachi, yeah. See what they do. They go to combat first. Second main. You cast Fury. You opened that Fury from a booster on Friday? Wow, you're still opening MH2? Well done, well done. Okay, looks like they're actually casting Furies. Alright, so we're gonna make the play that we thought about on a target spell. How much damage do we have? I don't know, this is a lot of damage. Adeline into play. And tap. I'll leave them on 3 and 2 there. Draw. I think I want to go on to Peacekeeper again. I mean, it's hard to name something. Their hand is just mono removals. I guess I can name Snapcaster Mage. Do we win? Let me count. If I play both of my creatures, this is 7 10, 13. I got 13. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind just bouncing this. Like, I just want to do maximum damage. I'll do maximum damage here. I'll take the cheaper card. So, you go to 2. Well, I don't know. Damnation, I guess. Aether Channeler? Yeah, well, that's not a very good card, though. Okay, we're probably modern here. I don't think that's good. Okay, we gotta win. When you draw very few lands with this deck, it's so good. So good. Maybe 20 lands too many. Run number 3 on the play. 1 to 3. No mulligan in it. Nice and clean hand this is. Probably too fair for modern these days, but this hand used to be good enough back in the days. Back in my days. Human champion. Go. Forest. Search for tomorrow. Alright. Love a good old Titanship versus humans. Let's go. Attack for 2. You see Thalia, you think you can win? Yeah. What do you think about Prisontron that won SCG Con? Cool. I like Prisontron. He also won the tournament I casted in Sweden. That's a good deck. I mean, it's modern. Every deck can win, honestly. Like, Jeskai Breach won the first SCG on Saturday, and Prisontron won the one on Sunday. And they're both decks that I didn't put in my top 15. I mean, not saying that I am, like, the truth or anything, but just saying that it's modern. So, anything has a shot. Why didn't they run in 6? Oh, because it costs 3. Never mind. What do I name? Do I name Ren? What if I ignore Ren and just name Wish instead? Yeah, I think I name Wish. I'll name Wish. If you want to bolt my Thalia, I have a new one. I can go land, Ren, ping my Thalia. I might even just ignore Ren and just attack face. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what I draw, of course. Alright, I go for Dryad and Scalding Tarn. Sure. I win the game. No, I don't. Never mind. One damage short. Reflector Mage with bouncing. Top for 9. And you're dead. No, come fetchy. Oh, Dwarven Mine, I forgot about that. Alright. Sorry, I forgot about that. Millslap Murktide? Really? That's a good matchup for Murktide. Is Anointed Peacekeeper better than Elite Spellbinder? Well, being better than Elite Spellbinder is not like a very high threshold, since Elite Spellbinder isn't that good. I think it says yes, otherwise I wouldn't play in my deck. But also just new card, and I'm a content creator, so gotta play the new cards. Do you look Titan? Are you like not dead? No. They are not dead, chat. Oh my. Wait, no, they are dead. What am I talking about? We win. GG. Woo! So close. I thought for some seconds that would trigger 2 Valakut, but no, that's not true. Oh, Madonna mia. Exactly on 0, huh? Because I wouldn't have. If they were on 5 here, I think I would have lost. Okay, no, Adeline. Alright, good game. Now, honestly, there's nothing in my sideboard. It should be a good matchup in the main, but Cyber's pretty bad against this. I think I don't even want the Dismembers. At the end of the day, they only have the 2-4. Not citing anything. Random decks winning RCQ. Well, Hardest Skills is a very good deck, though. I think the only thing that stops it from other people to picking it up is that it requires way too much to like. It's like I'm on a Titan. It has super high entry bar. The Hardest Skills deck to be learned well, whereas like Vial and go. Renegade didn't seem a good matchup. Well, that's okay. I don't mind to fight on the internet about matchups. When I was a child, though, I was in Discord. Actually, we didn't have Discord, of course. We had forums were arguing over, oh no, it's a great matchup, I win it all the time. Oh no, it's a great matchup, I win it all the time. So on and so forth. Now, I just shrug. Kitesail Freebie. And then we have more things to name. What you got? Oh. Whenever I find targets with Freebooter, I'm a happy man. Especially if it's a good one, Lightning Bolt. Right? Thraben, Skeletar, Sakula, goes on to drop. Let's play Anointed Peacekeeper. What do I want to name? Wish. No. Shelter Ticket, maybe? Nah, right? Can I name a land? Yeah. You didn't fetch another name. It's a great tribal elder. Because I'm gonna go Meddling Mage on Wish. Maybe just name Primeval Titan. My opponent basically. Nah, I name Primeval Titan. Take attack. Yeah, those are not cast, but a cycle. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go Mage on Wish. Go. Go. They cycle. So your natural Valakut is very bad. But I can't wish for Valakut. The Suspense Search. Fury. Usually stockless don't play Fury. Of course my opponent cannot be net decking. That's an illegal play. But I'm not playing around Fury here. Yeah, the Human's late game is just so abysmal. So abysmal. Mamma mia. Every time you get to turn 4 with this deck, it's like just mono lands and they don't do anything. Yes, I'll be at Four Seasons this weekend. You're not saying that Shadow Shift late game is as good because they are also like top deck mode. Not bad. They get back the Sigiri Shelter as well so they can cycle. Maybe this Anointed Peacekeeper card isn't very good. Alright, so the first vial stays on 3, second vial goes up, and this is a spot where Imperial Recruiter would be amazing and Peacekeeper isn't. Like here, imagine if there was a... Imagine if there was a recruiter in play. I'd probably won the game instead. Not really doing that much. Okay, so what I can do is image naming Ran and 6. So I had to spend 2 mana to activate it. They just image. They just ran my image. Yeah, that's bad. What if I attack with this 3 here? They double block this, chump block this. Rain goes to 3. I don't have much to do. I'll don't even want to play this image, honestly. I'll just attack that for 2 and pass. I need to draw more Thalia's Lieutenant. Do I just never draw Thalia's Lieutenant with this deck so far? Is there 4? There are 4. Maybe if there were none. It's okay. Next time I draw Thalia's Lieutenant and we win. But the thing is that if you have Recruiter in your deck, you just have more Thalia's Lieutenant. You don't only have 4. Actually, no, I don't need to play this land. Go. Okay, so Rain goes to 2. The opponent has a bunch of draws. Recruiter can tutor Adeline only if there's 2 creatures on the battlefield. It's weird, but that's how it works. I cycle. Play Ziggurat. They have 1 card in end. Okay. I can't kill Rand this turn. It's pretty bad. Oh, bravo Mengu, vedi che lamentarsi funziona, porco cazzo. Alright, let's do it. Let's go Thalia Lieutenant. Ability on the stack. Phantasmal Image. Copy Thalia's Lieutenant. F6. Boom. Pump it over 2. Alright, this one kills Ren. This one's a 9/9, goes face. This one's a 5/5. Opponent can, like... I definitely don't want to attack with Meddling Mage. 5/5. Opponent can, like, team block it this way. This card is making the thing more expensive one. I don't think it matters. Alright, I'm attacking with this as well. Go. The Meddling Mage is holding the field. Meddling Mage much better than Anointed Peacekeeper. I can tell you that. 1,000 times better. Just... Oh, Valakut you drew. Okay, thankfully you drew it 1 turn too late. Because my things are... I mean, you can still, like, fetch the Elder. Oh, land from hand as well. Alright, you go Bolt. Okay, so you have Bolt in hand now. And you pass. Okay. I'm gonna go always no. Always yield. Always no. Always yield. Draw. There. Let's attack. 9, 5. That's it. Mm. You can bolt something. You bolt the Meddling Mage. Okay, and then you bolt it from hand. Opponent's Hellbent, though. They have no cards in hand. They have Kill My Mage, so if they top deck Wish, they win. But, I mean, I guess I'd Dryad. But if they just draw land here, it's only 3 damage. If they draw Fetch Land, they can kill anything for 6 mana. They drew another Valakut. Okay, 6 damage they can deal now. And they kill my 2 lieutenants. Alright. Draw. Something good. I bet. This is not great though. But that's okay. I'll play it, right? Do I play post combat? Yeah, it's the same. Point has no cards in end. So I sack it all. You get a 4. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pass. It just Meddling Mage responds to a wish if they draw a wish. Does that make any sense? I think so. This way, if they draw a land, they have to. Oh, a fetch land. Look at this, chat. Check it out. They only deal 9 damage to this, and when all the triggers are sorted, I'll make it into a 10-10. Paul Commissioner win the game because of this Meddling Mage. Slow rolled. So they deal 6 to this. Now they fetch. Yeah, I'm gonna win the way. Then I'm gonna go 3-3, and then a Meddling Mage. I guess they have a blocker with Dwarven Mine. 3-3. Okay. Yeah, now a Meddling Mage and the champion grows. Only in Wish. Okay. So champion becomes a 10 and doesn't die. So they've wasted basically 9 damage off Valakut's triggers. Again, they have no cards in end. Ooh, they conceded. It wasn't over yet, though. I guess it was over, because they have to chumblog with this. Alright, good game. Round number 4. I'm recording this on a different day, but it's the same. Not a good end. And not a good end either, but I have to keep. What if I bottom Thalia's Lieutenant here? It is the card that you most likely want, but at the same time, I don't want to give up on Kitesail Freebooter. If the opponent plays like a combo deck, I want a second one. Maybe considering that I'll draw land, I can go Freebooter into Peacekeeper. I think I'll bottom this. I might regret it. Okay. Oh, what a draw. Aether Vial. Must be nice. Must be nice, and it is. Hello, Peace. How's it going? Anointed Peacekeeper is the card that made me try humans again. Alright, Dothy Woodwalker. Ooh, opponent's playing Raptor's Scam, but with a slow start. Okay. Alright. Not really good draw so far for me. Really good draw so far for me. Okay. What's their mana base looking like? Alright, you didn't have double red. That's good. I'm taking K Command. This is the 2-for-1 card. Yep. And see, because I have a second freebooter, I'll be able to take the K Command again. Because the opponent is going to terminate the first freebooter, and then I go K Command one more time, the freebooter. So that's good. That's very good. Not damage removal first spell for this, but yeah. I don't feel bad in this game currently. So their hand is this 3 cards plus a mystery card. They must have mulliganed. Oh, they make a 3rd land drop, but they don't play Spyro because they want to play Terminate on Freebooter. And this Noble Hierarch is a great draw because it lets me play a 3 drop regardless. So pretty happy. Hello, Yeti. Good morning, Manolo. How's it going? Lots of questions already. It's too early, chat, for this many questions. Let's hang out a little bit. Don't start making the question rain. Alright, this goes to level 2. And draw. The Vial will definitely play Freebooter because we have to take Kelliman's command. I wonder if I should go Peacekeeper before Adeline. I think so, actually. I mean, Adeline is good, but the fact that it doesn't attack immediately, I think makes me want to go Peacekeeper first. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll name Spyro. Seasoned Pyro. And then I will Vial in the second Freebooter. Again, vital importance, the fact that I kept this. Okay, and we take K command. Now my opponent has yeah, alright. Humans doing humans things. This thing can come into play in 2 turns. But in the meanwhile... Oh, they put it into play untapped. Why? Oh, you drew a grief. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. You need to play Aether Channeler? I don't think Aether Channel is modern playable. Take 3. Alright, what do I do with Vial? Interesting question. I think what I want to do is first I draw off Canopy and then I'll decide. Okay. I think stays on 2 here. Draw. Can attack for 4 to begin. It has Vigilance. Let's look at my exile card. Alright. Adeline, it's exiled. Adeline is a very good card. And then I will play first Champion and then Thalia. The reason why I kept Thalia on 2, Vial on 2 is because, well, because this deck has more 2-drop than 3. Okay, so now Cloda's gonna cost 6. 2 extra for the Peacekeeper, 1 extra for Thalia. They drew another grief. Alright, back-to-back grief. So their hand is K command they can cast in Spyro. Sorry, the hand is Spyro they can cast and K command is down here. They will keep attacking with the Doty Woodwalker though, because that I can't block it. So that's a must attack. Do they also want to attack with grief? No, of course. I have a Thalia, so it's a pretty easy attack. Maybe they're thinking about playing Adeline, although it doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, now I'm gonna take a Vial to 3 because I have 2 mana to cast a 2-drop if I draw it. So it's always important with Vial in humans, you have to think about what you're most likely to draw with its counters. Don't just mindlessly take it up or take it down. Draw. Right. So if I attack with a Peacekeeper, yeah, I'll do that. Double block. I can do it. I don't want to. I mean, I could also attack with more people, but if I attack with Thalia, then they can attack me back. This is a limited game. Opponent has a Shadow. It's not a very limited ability, but alright. Again, they can't really cast K commands, so I don't mind playing a second Vial here. I might just so this deck doesn't have Recruiter, so you don't need 2 Vial necessarily. Okay, they attack me down to 6. Ragavan. Okay. Oh lord. That vial goes up and the other stays. Draw. Classic humans late game. I'm dying in 2 turns here. I need to draw something meaningful. What if I attack with more people now? If I attack with Thalia, Peacekeeper... No, I should attack. If I which... No. I think I just have to attack with Peacekeeper and hope to top deck something. If I name Fury with Peacekeeper, yes, you still have to pay 2. Yeah, that's Dotty Void Walker is coast to coasting the victory, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's what's happening. The thing is that Grief has menace, so I can't really attack with many people. Yeah, so I basically have to draw now. Reflector Mage, I think. It's like my few outs. Yeah, I think this will do it actually. Just add to a Dotty Void Walker attack 6 times. Yep. My opponent does play 3 Furies, so definitely bring in the Lavinias, the Dismembers, and the Sanctifier en-Vec. Reflector Mage doesn't seem great. Meddling Mage doesn't seem great. And I can take out 1 Thalia. So Image is great with Sanctifier. I can take out 1 Vial on the play. Let's go. Wire Reflector Mage out. Most of my opponent cards have an ATB effect. Fury, Grief, Season Pyro. Plus my opponent has ways to discard cards. Reflector Mage is outstanding against Murktide Regent. Outside of that, it's fine. I mean, it's Reflector Mage. It's not too bad, but just don't be afraid to take it out. I think this game we were lacking of pressure. I bottomed that Thalia's Lieutenant, and I just died because I wasn't able to apply enough pressure. And opponent discarded Adeline off the top deck. Also was annoying. A little land heavy hand, but I can't mulligan. I can't mulligan this hand. Lavinia is very good, although of course opponent can do things on turn 1 on the play, on the draw. They can go Grief, Undying Evil, and I don't have hand anymore. This is also why I don't like mulliganing against the decks with Thoughtseize. Remember, as a Twitch chatter, it is fine to suggest which card to bring in / not cut. But it would be a little bit more, let's say, interesting to talk about if you also suggest what to cut instead. Because just suggesting cards puts me into a, alright, whatever, I'll ignore that comment mentality. Whereas if you say, I don't know, don't you think the Meddling Mage is better than Kitesail Freebooter? And why? And then maybe we can have a discussion. But if it's just, why don't you put X card in, then it is, like, you know, every card is good. I'm playing Modern. I'm not playing Draft. And my sideboard usually it's all good cards. Okay, let's go. Land go. I'll lead with Plains. Maybe it's scary of Path to Exile. Of course, no one has Path to Exile, but just saying. Okay, nice. They didn't have the combo. Ooh. I actually want to go Freebooter first. Always like to lead on a Freebooter. If they have a removal spell, that's okay. We trade. And Lavinia is safe. We're gonna see the hand regardless with Freebooter. Even if they kill everybody on the stack, you just see it. Nothing happens, but you see it. So if they go like push or bolt. Oh, yeah. Alright. Opponent has Turak. This is not a bad card. Not a bad card in this matchup. I have a lot of 2-drops. Their hand is also very evoky. Oh, you drew Dirty Void Walker. Which, as bad as it was in other scenarios, it's not bad here. It's not bad here. Yeah, you've seen it winning the previous game. Alright, what land do I want to play? Because this one can... This one can name Illusion. This one can name Illusion. So I'm gonna hold the Cavern of Souls. A Dirty Void Walker is unblockable, just like the Turak. Turak is very annoying, I'll tell you. Turak is gonna be annoying this game. It's like a wall, basically. Oh, you got Thoughts instead of Turak? I guess you drew a land. No? Nice. Oh, very nice. Now I can go Peacekeeper. I go Peacekeeper, and I can take your Turak. Yep. Torak. Dread Cantor. I think I'll go Canopy. I told you I want to hold this for Illusion. And now Turak costs 4. They can still Grief Evoke if they... Actually, they can't. There's Lavinia. Never mind. You think Binding will enter 4 color decks? That's what you put out. I don't know. I don't know what I put out. Yeah, I think it's a good card. I think the fact that they Dancer's Merc, that Regent is a big deal. Draw. Noble Hierarch. Babine. Let's play... actually, I might want to lead on Cracking the Canopy. Nope. What if I could go Illusion here? I think so, yeah. So I'll go Illusion here. No, I guess I have Noble Hierarch. I should just go Human again. No, you know what? I'm gonna go Illusion. Then I go Lieutenant first. And then I'll go Noble. This will pump the Lieutenant. And then I attack for 7. And then I crack the Canopy on the turn. This way, if they draw a discard spell. They should have definitely played Turak instead of Thoughtseize. That was a big mistake they made, I think. Spyro. Alright. You say that Binding is the only card playing in Modern? Well, Goblins just won the challenge. Discarded to Grief. That's not a bad draw. That's not a bad draw. It's okay. I just have to dodge the classic Humans late game now. Oh, that's a great draw. Bravo, Mengu. Bravo, Mengu. Let's go, Adeline. This becomes a 4/4. I guess I have Dismember now, so if they want to team block my Peacekeeper, it's alright. Let me think if this is a good attack. So they team block my Lavinia. Ah, this is fine, this is fine. No, I think Mantis Rider is outdated, but I'm definitely missing Recruiter, I think. Imperial Recruiter is great. Yeah, mate, Peacekeeper on the field is just the card that I'm testing. It hasn't appeared in any decks in the weekend. But Goblins literally won the challenge, so saying that Leyline Binding is the only card from Dominaria means that you're just talking without knowing things, which is okay. Like, we don't have to necessarily know everything. So, you're double blocking. That means you want to play Fury. Okay, so I could go Dismember. I could go Dismember on one of these, and how do you get back? You don't get back. You just don't. I guess you can tap the Doughty Voidwalker to exile my... Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just let this go. Because you can always tap this to play my Dismember, and then you do the thing. So I think I just let it go. I keep Dismember. I keep Dismember so that if you want to do something like Fury plus Peach Elemental... Fury plus Evoke, I have Dismember for it. Because if I Dismember on the Spyro, they can tap this, play my Dismember, kill this, and then go Fury plus Evoke Elemental, and then they kill everything I have, I lose the game. So we don't do that. I meant Dismember on the Lavinia, that would have survived. Yeah, I didn't buy Leyline Binding in paper. I never really, I don't know why, but people... Okay, you evoked Fury. Pitching another Fury. Alright. You deal damage to... Lavinia stops them from casting Dismember like that? Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. I thought you had to pay mana for Doughty. I forgot you don't have to pay mana for Doughty. Alright, never mind. So they're killing Turak. It's dead. Are you also evoking? Are you also Undying Evil? You are. That's okay, we played around it. Young Dingo! With a tier 1 sub. Good morning, Young Dingo. Thank you for the sub. Do you have another? Because you have a mystery card in your... Okay, cool. You don't. I was afraid. Now you can cast Turak. But you're dead regardless here. So I think we're good here. I think we're good to win. I should have saved Lavinia. I forgot about the... You can't cast Dismember thing. Although they could have also drawn a removal spell. Whereas this way, I was pretty safe. Hottest Lamia. Thank you for the Prime sub. Alright, welcome to the new subs. We're going to game 3 opponent. I hope you have a Turak plus a mystery card. Can't be much, I think. Oh wait a sec. What are you doing there? Oh wow, I haven't. No, I haven't won yet because they can Dismember that, play Turak, block this, and then they don't lose. That's true. Man, that Lavinia must have saved me so much if I... Draw. Okay. Two. Peacekeeper, you got a Braid in hand. I'll name a Braid. I'm attacking. You got a 2 life. Your turn. Juan Piccoli. Best of luck. Thank you, Yandingo. Hello, Juan. Thank you. Alright, opponent is on 2. Do they finally die? Yes, they do. Alright, good. Blackcliff Cliff. Classic Blackcliff Cliff when you need to draw on top land. Alright. We have learned one more thing about Lavinia. It also stops Doughty Voidwalker. Very good. I haven't drawn any single Sanctifier in back, which I play 4 of. For these and Blue Murktide matchups. Dismember, by the way, always overperforming. I want to have 3 in this deck, in the sideboard. That's okay, let's go. Let's go for game number 3. No, Prismatic Ending will remain, for sure, 4 copies. Because Prismatic Ending answers the turn 1 Ragavan. Leyline Binding does not do that. It stops the and Evoke Fury. Yes, I know it stops Evoke Fury. Alright. That's okay. We have to keep on hoping the opponent doesn't do the Grief Undying Evil thing. That's always the hope. Because if they do that, it's very, very bad. My deck is both, like, not easy, doesn't deal very well with 4-3 on turn 1. It might be correct to play 4 Lavinias, honestly. Like, it's the best card against Cascade decks as well. It dies to removal, which is not great. But it's a 2-mana 2/2, so it's like the floor is, you know, it's fine. You're not like overpaying any mana for it. Alright, opponent keeps 7, but it thought a while, so they don't have the combo. You just not keep if you have Grief Blackheart. The whole thing. What's my illusion creature? Phantasmal Image. 2 copies of Phantasmal Image. Very good to copy your protection from red creatures in this matchup. Sometimes when minions with Cavern, since you're not playing Mantis Rider anymore, you really don't need all of your lands to name humans. Dai opponent, vamos! What you doing? The Mantis Rider breaks your heart. I think Adeline took the Mantis Rider spot. Also, Adeline should be more than 2 copies. Adeline is a card that should be at least 3. It's so powerful. And if it's in play, you win. So you always have to kill it. So the legendary part is like not that big. What new DMU card do you have to make cube? If you go to Mengucci on Cube Cobra, you can already see the changes. I've added not that many cards. This Dominaria set has been not that. Wow, you do the thing. I wonder why they waited so long to do the thing. Do you have an idea, chat? Why they waited so long to do the thing? Alright, let's go. Land Vial. Go. They got a 3/3 double strike. We have Reflector Mage in our sideboard. We have 2 Dismember in the main, but opponent says, I don't think you have them in your hand. You will name your daughter Lavinia. Nice. What makes Anointed Peacekeeper better than the Spellbinder? I think that this is also like a battlefield effect. Like if you name Ren and 6, this also works on that. I think that being like a Correction Revoker on top of everything else is what makes it slightly better. Alright, let's go Freebooter, because that blocks with your rack. That blocks your rack. Also discards a removal spell that would go on something else. They have a Thoughtseize. So Adeline is my way to block Fury. So I don't think I should block here, right? I don't block. I take what? 8. Next turn I go Adeline. Yeah, I think I don't block here. I need this Thoughtseize to remain here. We'll see now because I have a couple of plays, huh? I can also go Thalia into Thalia's Lieutenant into Thalia, and then I'm gonna get a 3/1 first strike, a 3/2 first strike. Maybe that's correct. What do I name here? Because the Vial's gonna go to 3 next turn, so I might want to name Elementals. No, I'm gonna name Humans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Lieutenant and ability on the stack, Vial in Thalia. Or I can play Thalia and pass. I'm gonna give up a +1/+1 counter on the Lieutenant But I might ambush both of my opponent's creatures. And this way they don't even get the Thoughtseize. Because the Freebooter just eats the Chirac. Let's see how they attack. Nice. Block. Remember, first strike and double strike, they strike together the first time. So, if opponent doesn't have anything, this is a trade. Let's see. They go Feign Death. Ah. That's bad. Okay, opponent's gonna kill both of my creatures now. I'm gonna get back the Thoughtseize and play Thoughtseize on my Adeline. Ah. It's very bad. Wow, first strike as well, so their Turek doesn't die. Madonna mia. Should have played it in a different way. No. I think it's okay. I just lose. It's alright. They drew Feign Death. It's okay. I think no harms in losing this game, I think. Yep. Alright, good game. We are 2-2 going to a match number 5. We need to draw the Sanctifier back when you bring in 4. That's what we need to draw. Imagine they go Fury turn 1, you go turn 2 Sanctifier back. And the game just stops. And you'll, I don't know, just stall with a Sanctifier en-Vec. Which then you can copy with images and so on and so forth. That's why I play 4. And honestly, I would never play less than 4. If you play Imperial Recruiter, you can consider playing less than 4. But if you don't play like I do in this deck, I would definitely run 4 of the Sanctifier. Alright. Medium hand, but I'm not mulliganing it. Let's go. Grief, a pitching Archon of Cruelty. Okay. Mountain. It's a back-to-back Rakdos matchup. It's okay. Go. No, it's not Rakdos. Oh yeah, if they pitch the Archons are. No real clue of what my opponent's on, honestly. Yeah, let's keep naming humans. Play this in case they have like no Bolt, but they have Fable. And they can't cast Fable now. Predator style. What's my opponent name? You want Auric Champion. The aggro decks don't really exist anymore in Modern. Okay, let's play Lieutenant and attack for 3. I think I want to name Illusion. Again, you wanna have your land so that you can top deck the image, and there's no harm. Like I have white and blue mana here, so opponent just can't cast a card. That's cool. Draw. I think I don't mind playing Reflector Mage now. Okay, so this is a spot where the Aether Channeler, of course, would be better. The thing is that in a spot like this, you're like winning regardless, so it doesn't matter if it's an Aether Channeler or a Reflector Mage, probably. Forge Tender isn't a human. That's sometimes a problem. Okay, I go Grief, pitch another Archon. Sure. Okay. Not amazing performance by my opponent. I'm gonna bring all Lavinias again. I think they play Fury. And I bring in once again Sanctifier. But also Dismember, why not? Meddling Mage I think I'm gonna keep because I think they play Creativity in their deck. I'll once again take out Reflector Mage. One Thalia on the draw. Maybe I can take out a couple. No, I don't think Peacekeeper would remain here. Maybe I got all the vials. Yeah, I think I'll take out all the vials. You think the deck has fallen behind? The blue-red Merc that has fallen behind? Why? Yeah, Gruel Grief. Nice hand. Keep. Colony Garden. Human Hierarch. I am more and more perplexed about my opponent deck. Is it Glimpse? Is it Creativity? What is it, chat? What is my opponent deck? Regardless of what it is, I'm gonna play Lavinia because that stops the Cascade spells. And also stops Fury. Glimpse? They had Archon and Grief. I don't know if they're Glimpse. Okay, top land. Draw. Lavinia is legendary, so I don't play a second copy. I think I want to name Creativity. No, they can't have Creativity, they have Grief, chat. What the fuck am I talking about? They can't have Creativity, they have Grief. Alright, they can see. Alright, the Prison Elements win. I would have named Fury, by the way, there. Okay, we got a 3-2, solid. I don't think the Anointed Peacekeeper showed up any particular power. I don't think so. I think Humans is still a solid deck. I mean, it's never going to be that good anymore because of Fury and all the things like Solitude, Ephemerate, and so on and so forth. But it's still, I can put up pressure. I would definitely add 3 Adeline. Honestly, also 4. Like, this is the best card. If you want to try Aether Channel over Reflector Mage, you can, although I don't think it's good. Anointed Peacekeeper can be, I don't know, maybe can cut. Yeah. Sideboard, I want to try third. I want to have a third Dismember. Maybe you can cut a Kataki. Although against Affinity decks, which is a very bad matchup, you need Kataki. So I think playing 3 Kataki is fine as well. You can maybe cut a Chalice. Yeah, the Sideboard could be this. The main deck, I don't know if you want Recruiter as well. You can also have Recruiter. But this would be the decks, I think. Alright, chat. That's it for humans. Thanks for watching.